I want to talk about a new subject about growing contrast to match the solution, although it could be growing solution to match the contrast.
They're happening simultaneously.
Normally we turn away from contrast and go find a happier place in solution.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we know that's your quest, but normally you focus upon whatever's there until it grows a bit. It feels like I should be focusing away from contrast. And so, Abraham, if you're telling me that I can grow my solution by growing contrast, this feels counter to what I've been hearing from you for all of this time. And we want to say it just depends on how much suffering you're willing to do for your expansion. If we were standing in your physical shoes, it wouldn't be all that much, but you like the drama.
Well, it resonates as truth, but in a physical sense, it's odd.
How so?
That I should be turning away from the contrast and choosing a better feeling thought.
Well, what if contrast is variety? What if in the exploration of the variety, I'm coming to clarity about what I really want? What if I don't know what I want until I have some experience? What if there's no way for me to really know what I want until I have some experience with both in order to choose? So do I want to turn away from all experience? Do I want to put myself in a cave where I don't have any exposure to anything? Because that certainly isn't going to cause my vortex to grow.
It's the growing word.
Expand, become, appreciate, become more. Really, the way we've come about this conversation, it's not because we want you to focus negatively in order to grow what's positive. It's that you're doing it anyway and you're beating up on yourself about it. So we're just explaining it to you in this way so that you'll stop beating up on yourself and realize that good is coming from it. And you get to choose how soon the good comes to you. And
so
you're
it's kind
right.
of step 5. It's just step 5.
It is step
expanding.
5. It is.
It just came to me. Okay.
And you get to choose. So the question is, how much of the contrast do I need to endure to justify my well-being from coming? And more, those like you are saying, hardly any. I could do with no suffering now. I believe you when you say that I've created a vortex that's got enough in it to keep me busy for 20 or 30 lifetimes. And so then contrast is just refining and redefining. It's just fine-tuning. It's just taking you into new places. It actually is speeding your adventure. It's speeding your expansion. And some of you are sort of addicted to that feeling of momentum. When you are really hungry, you enjoy a good meal. So a little deprivation makes your attention. You heard our friend's conversation about sexuality. She had really a nice time after 4 years of deprivation. And we're not encouraging a lot of deprivation, but we're just saying it's all working out for you, and you get to decide how long you are choosing to suffer in the process. You get to choose that. And you're saying, I don't choose to suffer that long. And we say, good for you. We're in agreement with that.